I want to talk briefly, and I hope conservatives, liberals, everything in between, or whatever, will listen to me when I speak to this. And that is the right to bear arms. I've done in the last, period of time, I guess, an enormous amount of research on this subject. Now, generally speaking, do you know why there's a Second Amendment? Does anybody know why there's a Second Amendment? Is it for hunters? Is it for target shooters? Is it even to protect yourself? Do you know why there's a Second Amendment? And the right for individuals to bear arms? I'm going to tell you why it's there. Whether you like it or not, whether you agree with it or not, it was to make sure that the population was armed in order to overthrow a tyrannical government. Now that's the truth. That shouldn't scare people. That shouldn't scare people at all. Because when you consider today how responsible 99.9% of gun owners are, that 99.999% of gun owners have no intention of using their weapons to overthrow the government, then it puts things in a bit of a better context, don't you think, Mr. Producer? That's the reason why there is a Second Amendment, and that part of the Second Amendment goes all the way back through British history, the citizens rising up against the monarchy, rising up against the Parliament and Oliver Cromwell, and on and on and on. A history that we've lost today, but that the framers were well aware of. That the delegates to the state ratifying conventions, at the constitutional conventions, were aware of. That's why they insisted on a Bill of Rights. When you look at the Bill of Rights, the Bill of Rights exists, including the Second Amendment, to protect the individual from the federal government, not to protect sports and hunters, not to protect poets under the First Amendment, but to protect us, all of us. So the Second Amendment had as its purpose not hunting, not sports shooting, not target shooting, not just individual self-defense, but defense against a tyrannical government. It's true. It's true. And when you consider, once again, how responsible 99.9% of the people are, who own tens of millions of weapons, then maybe this is a perspective that will help us going forward when these politicians keep insisting that they're going to regulate this, regulate that, regulate bullets. When these left-wing journalists and now politicians want to start listing the names of gun owners after forcing people who own weapons legally to register, to provide their names, now they want to turn around and use that against people. Now you see how far we have fallen. It's the gun owners in this America who are among the most responsible people in this country. Absolutely so. If the gun owners in this country, your fellow citizens, your family members, your neighbors, your friends, your co-workers, if they really wanted to unleash hell, they could unleash hell. And no police department could stop them. But they don't, and they don't want to. They love this country. The National Rifle Association is a magnificent organization. If it didn't exist, the Second Amendment would be gone already. Just like there are organizations protecting the First Amendment or aspects of it. But I wanted to bring this to your attention and really focus in on this. that the purpose of the Second Amendment is to keep a free people free from a tyrannical central government.